And everything had to load up, and it took like 10 minutes.
I don't know. I don't know. Is it just me, or it makes Wolf is making it sound like people from the 80s and the 70s were idiots. We're just naive.
Well, see, you take in idiots and then put in stone. That's pretty much the term that I believe would fit a lot better.
I don't think. Well, how stupid can they be when they got him to drive them around and distribute all their drugs for free?
Well, not for free. They paid the man. Thank God. Thank God.
They're orange juice and can't be tipped over.
I feel very sorry for that guy. I mean, I hope he's
I
still
do
standing.
too. You know what? Actually, my mom told me about a friend, and where we're from, it's not a big city. Lansing's not a big city. But
Lansing, Michigan, folks.
She went to a school with a guy named Ricky. I can't remember his last name, but I used to see Ricky all the time. And they gave him a concoction of drugs. It was cocaine mixed with something else. I can't remember all the specifics, but he thinks he's Michael Jackson. And seriously, even now, if you go back home, he just looks like an old Michael Jackson. He has like a wet Jerry curl. His hair is thinning.
Wow.
And he has the same. He wears a white glove and a leather jacket and tight pants, and he walks up and down the street doing Michael Jackson moves and like with a little headphone sets on. He just listens to Michael Jackson.
Is he good?
No. But whatever drugs, she said this happened to them in high school. And throughout my middle school, I remember seeing Ricky because he lived in our neighborhood. And I think that was all he did was walk up and down the street and sing Michael Jackson and perform. And that's sad, man.
We had a cat like that in my neighborhood. He wore a Superman uniform.
Really?
Yeah, he wore the whole Superman, the cape and everything.
So he was Superman?
Yeah, man. He you know, and the, well, it's kind of funny. The reason why we moved out of the South Bronx was because where we lived, it was a big, huge brownstone, but it had a courtyard, and the buildings surrounded, of course, the courtyard. And so we lived on the 5th floor of the first building. So right underneath us, you know, on the first floor was the entrance. So, you know, it was like stairs to go up into this courtyard. So one night, you know, we start hearing pop, 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 pop. And I'm trying to watch Monday Night Football. So, you know, I'm like, yo, man, what's going on here? You know, I'm like 10 years old or something, you know. So I look out the window and I see all these guys, like, you know, down in position, you know, holding these guns and they just picking, you know, they shooting at somebody. Then all of a sudden we started hearing, like, since we live on the 5th floor, you know, the roof is above us, so all we're hearing is people running back and forth, right? So all of a sudden the guy starts shooting up towards us. So my mother's like, you need to get down, okay? And so I'm like, dang, you know, what the heck is going on? You know, I'm 10 years old, you know, I'm curious. So, you know, so I'm kind of peeking, you know, to see what's going on. And they, you know, this guy they were going after this dude, and he was running all up around the roof and everything. And then what happened was, like, they started shooting, and then all of a sudden Superman popped up. Superman ran into the courtyard, and he was like, I am Superman.
They didn't shoot him?
He didn't get shot. He didn't get shot. Superman.
Man, that seemed like that was the first guy like, oh, you're Superman.
But I tell you, man, one detective like ran out into the courtyard and tackled Superman.
Why'd he tackle Superman?
Man, they threw him down, boy. Bam! Superman just like fell, and he was like laid out. They dragged him out of the courtyard.
Oh, man.
But, you know, if you think about it,
Wow.
he might have done something really awesome. They should have just let him go.
No, he probably done something really stupid.
I would have loved to have seen it, unfortunately.
See, this is the problem I have with Wolf. All right, the fact that he said that something like that is awesome. All right, that's stupid. Don't get it twisted.
Well, a cop actually got shot and killed.
But this is the same guy that said he wants to be a cop.
I would love
in Georgia.
What can happen?
I want to be in Swanee though.
Okay. Have you seen? We had a gentleman run into our place of business trying to elude the police, and he ran into the what's that area called? The
Money Center.
Money Center, and tried to press himself up against the wall as if they weren't going to see him. Now at this point, I'm standing at the register because I hear the commotion outside. Then I see him run in, And I'm looking at the money center, so he's pressed up against the wall. And then you see like 6 cops come in with guns drawn. I'm like, oh shit. This is serious.
That's usually the first response.
And I'm just thinking like, am I in the way? Or should I? Because I was at a safe distance in my mind, but then when they start coming in, I start getting timid. You see a group of cops with their guns drawn. That's movie shit.
Right.
And I was sitting there like, and I just kind of started getting low, like, well, that'd be 348. And I'm from Michigan.
Yeah.
But still.
You're hiding behind the screen on the
You already
register.
know.
You know?
348. How much is it? Motherfucker, 348. Can't read? Pay money.
That's funny.
Good times. Truth be told, baby. Man, how do you go from here? We got a lot going on, man. The Miami Heat has finally gotten back on board. They're doing pretty good. Huh?
Sorry, I think it's like that.
Is the hookah scaring you?
Leave me alone.
Get this out of here. You requested it.
That was just I'll let you continue.
It's
Vinny, would you mind please remove it?
I'll remove the hookah before.
It's our prop.
Folks, just give us a second while we make
We
Lou's
remove
comfort
the
level.
hookah bong.
I don't like seeing it. I can still smell it.
You still smell it? Is it the smell bother you?
No, I don't.
So what's the point of saying you can still smell
I
it?
don't want to smell it.
Why?
I don't want to smell it. I don't want to smell hookah.
Why?
I don't want to smell hookah. It just bothers me.
Why does it bother you?
Because it's hookah.
That's a song.
But-
I don't want to smell hookah.
Really? You see, but at least someone else agrees.
Oh my God, Lou goes. Lou.
I don't know if there's anything interesting enough in here compared to
Well,
that.
I've been doing a little research. I can give you guys a little insight. The gentleman in Pakistan who helped the United States find Bin Laden has been jailed for 33 years for treason. He was a fellow Pakistani man, and he was a doctor, and he pretty much helped them find Bin Laden's whereabouts.
He snitched.
He snitched. And, you know, the U.S. is upset about this because they thought that, for some reason, that Pakistan and U.S. were working together.
The United States needs to realize that
Yeah.
we're never going to be friends with these people. We are never going to be friendly with these people.
And they've actually cut us off from everything because we bombed them like 6 months ago and killed like 24 of their people. So they're really not fooling with us right now.
Damn, they have good hookah.
Well, I'm saying.
See, we were talking about it before. Snitching.
And that man got 33 years.
33 years. He's lucky he still has his limbs.
First of all, the fact that's not even a big deal over there. He's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive.
All right, so he's praising Allah right now. He's still alive because he could have.
And they added a U.S. part to it though. They gave him a fine as well.
Oh.
He got 33 years and a $3,500 fine.
$3,500.
And if he doesn't pay the fine, he has to do an additional 3 years.
Well, you know, it's cool that they kept the numbers in sync. You know, it doesn't.
Yeah.
There
I
I
was looking
go.
at that
I'm
like,
sorry.
what's the significance of the
yes, there's a lot of
$3,500?
threes. Things happen.
This is the guy that gave up Bin Laden. I might bail him $3,500.
Well, you know,
We need to get up a collection.
Yeah.
Did you get him some hookah?
I think he's got plenty
I
of
think
hookah
he
where
got
he
plenty,
at.
and the better stuff. He
man.
probably has a little peyote over there.
Okay. Would you say Wale Coyote? What? I'm tired of being the only one not laughing at this thing.
Well, laugh.
I don't know what's so funny.
All right. Let me see if I can find a joke for you.
Let's continue.
Herman Cain.
He's back. He said he's back on WSB, by the way.
Really?
He's back on TV.
Yeah.
He should have been our president.
Yeah. He felt up.
You
half his
really, you
staff.
really think Herman Cain should have
Really
been?
He would have destroyed Obama.
Right, but what
No. That's not what I'm asking you.
What
I'm
would
asking
Herman Cain
you.
have done for Wolf?
Sorry.
What would Herman Cain have done for Wolf?
I agree with a lot of his solutions to a lot of things.
Like
Give me one.
Non-plan.
Give me
I
one.
don't want to get into that.
I mean, let's
Why
talk
not?
politics. If you want to talk politics, talk about Herman Cain. We
I've
gotta
been
talk.
trying to give you
I need to
every
know. I
comfortable
need to
topic
know.
to talk about.
I mean,
without
but
putting Wolf on
I'm
blast.
learning as
And
I'm
you are
listening to
just
you.
killing me right now.
I'm learning though. I'm enjoying listening. I don't even know how we got on Herman Cain. I have no idea.
Everybody said the same thing.
If you don't contribute, it's truth be listening, not truth be told.
I was I was the star of the beginning of this whole. You guys were all destroying me. I
Okay,
was asking
folks.
questions about
Let's
hookah.
let's get real. Let's put it on the table. Wolf hates being the star of this show. Wolf does not want the attention. Wolf does not want the scrutiny that goes with being a celebrity per se.
And for all you guys scrutinizing them, shame on you.
Shame.
I haven't seen the comments or heard anything of it, but shame on you. Damn it.
And you know when the person says "damn it,"
yes, that's vicious stuff. But I mean, this whole segment started. I just asking the questions.
Okay.
I mean, this is very educational. I need to hear this. See, now I can think back and see the obvious signs of what I was doing. I didn't know the red light. I thought it was your style.
Okay.
You know.
Oh, we're back to
What's
the
the style?
We're back to Bayshore.
Okay.
I mean, but I'm
Bayside.
just saying, listening and hearing these things, I can see how you gentlemen could just see like, Wolf, what were you thinking?
See,
So,
this,
do you have
know
any
this.
questions that you'd like to ask us? How about that? How about you put on the host hat?
I don't want to wear the host hat.
Okay.
I mean, that's for your logo.
I mean, it doesn't matter. My brand is unbreakable.
You look good in the headset.
I appreciate that, Wolf. I'll take that as a compliment.
He likes you.
I do.
But I mean, do you have any questions you want to? Because you always said we're beating up on you. This is your open chance to turn the whole conversation.
Oh, I ask questions as we go because I hear different things.
See, that's the point of you being who you are. I'm trying to prove a point.
All right,
That's why
what
the
is
segments
this?
go the way they are.
What is this? It's like an East Side West Side thing.
okay, when somebody puts up 3 fingers held together and they tell you read between the lines.
That leaves a middle finger.
Oh, that's impressive.
I didn't hear
It
that.
only took him half the show.
That's impressive.
I didn't hear that part. I just saw you say this.
And then he said read between the lines.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
Would it be okay if I posed you one more question or one more discussion about Wolf, and then I promise to leave you
I mean,
alone?
no, I mean you can.
Okay,
you can talk,
because you have the more interesting stories. I'm in a committed relationship,
Okay.
so my talk about ladies is not going to be but so informative.
Okay.
Because once you're in a relationship, you're bracketed.
You're bored.
Nobody wants to hear about the guy in a relationship. You want to
got-
hear about
you
the
got
single
kids.
guy.
I mean, I'd like to hear about the guy in a relationship. I'm obviously doing
The
something.
guy in a relationship, we just had a birthday weekend for my girlfriend. She just turned 30.
Happy birthday, happy
Shouts out
birthday.
Antoinette. Her twin sister was here. Her cousin came. And then there's the other. They brought a woman with them that I've never met.
This bitch.
Thank you. I'm trying to be nice. And you know what's funny? When she got back to Michigan, I'm giving you backstory before I'm giving you guys the whole story. When she got back to Michigan, she deleted her Facebook page and everything. I said she better because we're from a small city. So what you did here, everybody's gonna find out about back
Everybody's
home.
gonna find out back home. Yeah.
She came here and pretty much ruined my girlfriend's and her twin sister's birthday. It was my girlfriend's twin sister's supposedly best friend. But the entire time, she wasn't with the plans on what we were doing for the birthday. She got a hotel that was in another county. She rented a rental car and she persisted that I pick her up from the hotel and then she leave the rental car there. And I told her no. We offered to pick you up from the airport. We offered to ride you around. We offered you guys to stay in our place. That wasn't good enough. So she goes and get a hotel in Dunwoody, in Sandy Springs. She rents a car that she doesn't want to drive. When we take her out to every event, she says she wasn't having fun. Then she gets in an argument with my girlfriend on her birthday and said, well, I'm on vacation. I wasn't necessarily just here for you guys' birthday. What do you mean? I'm sorry, but if my best friend is having a birthday function for 3 days, guess what those 3 days are going to be about? So, ma'am, I'm not even going to say your name, but wherever you're at in Lansing, stay there. You are no longer welcome anywhere near my vicinity, and I wasted a lot of money this weekend trying to make sure you guys had a good time, and you ruined it pretty much. You ruined it, yes, sir.
Why did she come in the first place?
Exactly. Exactly, because she was never offered. She just kind of was like, "Oh, you're going to Atlanta? I want to come." Kind of one of those deals. And my twin's sister is a little bit nicer. She's a little bit one of those people that kind of like yourself. She likes to be polite. So she was like, "Okay, well you can come," and it just ruined everybody's trip.
Unfortunately, she took her up on it.
Yeah, it ruined everybody's trip because this girl was very territorial. Almost, I asked her, I said, does she like women? Like, seriously, like, she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, is she a lesbian? And I was asking these questions because the way she acted, she's the same age as us. You would have thought we were dealing with a high school girl. And she was like, I said, does she have a boyfriend? Has she ever had sex? She was like, I don't know. I said, how is this your best friend? and you don't know. She
I mean,
said,
if a girl doesn't know that her best friend's having sex all night, something's up.
I was just
I mean,
like,
but why is it? I mean, some people just don't like to.
I mean, but we're talking about
They're
women.
best
Women.
friends.
I mean, I would still think.
Women.
They're best
We're not talking about you, Wolf. We're talking
I know.
about women.
I was talking about